group of young minds this week. We're at a school with students and teachers, and the subject today is what perhaps has been for a long time hush hush. At the Rukmini Devi Public School in New Delhi, there is a new addition to the curriculum. They are talking about sex education in school, and a very interesting way to do that, they have started doing it through theatre. And Rahul here, he's a dramatics theatre teacher.
Yeah.
How are you doing that? How are you incorporating sex education and theatre?
I have seen in a lot of schools, I have taught to a lot of principals in Delhi and Mumbai, and I have seen that to talk about sexual harassment and to talk about education, sex education in schools, it's a bit difficult. Teachers say that no, it can't be discussed in our schools. That's why we will be using all the art forms from dance, theatre and a lot of other activities so that the shyness of the kids can be taken out completely.
It's important to open the communication
Exactly.
channel, right? Are our students ready for it? What class are we? 11th? Class 11. 10th, 11th. So we all know what sex is, sexual intercourse is. Everyone? Raise your hands. You all know what it is. And it's come from your teachers, books, textbooks. Where does it come from? Textbooks? Textbooks. Have you had a one-to-one with anyone, like your parents? Like a one-to-one with a teacher?
No, ma'am.
Never
No.
happened?
Ma'am,
Never?
because generally the teachers are also very reluctant in teaching that portion. They just think that it's a part of this curriculum, so we have to teach and we have to move on.
Do you think that there is a need to go beyond the textbooks?
Ma'am, where I study tuitions, my tuition teacher did not teach us reproduction in animals in this class.
Okay.
Just why? Fearing that the student sitting will laugh, will giggle about the things. Ma'am, why? If in 8th class we all are sitting, 20 girls and 20 boys, we are sitting together and studying a chapter, then why can't we start the sex education in schools?
But when we were in 8th class, chapter adolescence was included in our syllabi. At that moment, we felt quite embarrassed, and we were not able to openly discuss everything with our teachers and parents.
Right, from television, internet, but that might not be the best source of information.
It's better if a teacher is giving it to the students.
Yeah.
It's from the right source, the right information, and
Did it take a little bit of training, a little bit of push for the teachers to start talking about it? Because I know that
Definitely.
it's not a very comfortable topic to talk, right?
Definitely, it is not at all. Still, for many people, not a comfortable topic to talk.
It's my personal experience since I'm taking biology. Children come and ask me questions. Their questions varies from difference between kiss and smooches.
Okay.
They go on and they do cover, ma'am, when is a safe time for sex. They are careful.
We are hesitant, we cannot speak. Maybe your teachers will speak. Teachers think the parents will speak. The parents have the first role. They'll tell their children, we'll not. So children will find some other source.
But for long, we've thought of this as, array, we'll teach them moral science. Array, we'll teach them, and that'll be enough. Array, we'll tell them that be good children, which would ensure that they won't have sex till they are married.
When the child has that curiosity, when the child is growing inquisitive, you have to satiate that.
So the idea of morality, of if you're a good girl or a good boy, and sexual curiosity, do they go together or do they clash?
It should go together. It should go, but it clashes.
Do you think if your mummy is telling you be a good girl, she means that you're not going to be sexually curious?
They obviously think that from as a parent's mindset, we can always judge that they are in an opinion that we as students and we as studying in a school, we would never talk about these things. But if we are not, again the point comes, if we are not open to these things, we are in our groups, we are discussing about. We as adolescents, we in our groups discuss that, but then we are not open with our teachers, we are not open
How
with
are
our
your parents reacting to this now that you're talking about sex in school?
I think they would be actually shocked if we are talking about.
I think somewhere in heart they would be really happy.
Generally, we're living in an Indian scenario where we think that there should be a पर्दा होना चाहिए एक, शर्म का पर्दा होना चाहिए पेरेंट्स के बीच में एंड बच्चों के बीच में.
Was it difficult to to start this off?
Of course, it was difficult. I can share one instance with you. My brother, when that incident of 16 December happened, my brother asked my father that what exactly it is. He's in 4th class, and my father replied, nothing. 2-3 guys, they killed a girl. he replied that he couldn't tell that it was really what the rape happened of that girl. She was brutally
Violated.
assaulted. So it was really difficult, and for parents it's the most difficult.
Actually, when my parents are gonna see this episode, so they are going to think, हाँ ये बोल सकती है, ऐसी बातें भी बोल सकती है, sex भी बोल सकती है. But sex, when it comes to talking about sex with our parents, there is a wall. कि हाँ वो they won't be talking about it very transparently. So I think that on the part of the parents, there's this is the time to break a wall and talk completely transparently with their children about sex.
The discussion will continue, and hopefully more schools will open their doors and their curriculums to sexual education. Till next time, you can send us your comments, your feedback on ibncj.com plus Facebook and Twitter, and do tell us if there is an issue that you think we should pick up.